Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are back at it for 7 Days to Die. I do want to apologize for everyone that the getting back on last night didn't happen. Just a lot of a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, a lot of things going on in life. So we are back at it today though, fortunately. So while we get loaded up into the world, we were outside of a house POI in Dyersville. I cleared out some of it. We were going to try to get a new quest. I messaged Cody and just waiting to see if he's going to be playing tonight. Otherwise, it's just going to be a little solo adventure. But it's never really solo with all of my audience here. So we're here at Grand Forks Estate. Trying to remember how I got in because I just kind of jumped out the second story window like the house was on fire. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna go through and make sure I didn't miss nothing. Let's go ahead and repair this real quick. I'll take this lockpicks. Is this garage door just not open? How are we supposed to get in and out of here? We'll just go ahead and grab all the stuff, tear the car down, and empty out some of our inventory. Into our bike. Oh. It's only 7. I'll dump some of this stuff. I'll go ahead and just park the bike out round back. Pretty sure that's where we're supposed to exit anyways. Wonder if that switch lets me close it. Nope. Okay. I remember clearing all this out. Oh, missed a purse. Never gonna complain about some free dukes. Let's see. Up here. That mannequin nearly scared me. Out of laundry baskets. Always make sure you take the cloth. Or building materials. Yeah, I do think they got rid of the whole toilet gun thing. I have not seen a toilet Glock in a hot minute. Okay, nope. I'm not supposed to fall. Oh, okay. Alrighty, got a challenge completed. That's the survive 10 hours. A single world. I believe that's a single life. So, hey, you know, congratulations to me and little thing, you know, little thing for us to all celebrate not dying. Because no, not dying is it's pretty fun to not die. All right, we're gonna play it careful in here. Tight quarters. Never the best. And of course we fall through. Alright, we'll just go back around. And we'll try that again. Okay, around up the stairs. Through here. Through here, through this window, and we're not gonna do that again. Up there probably. Oh man. Oh, okay. They found a way down. Alrighty, there we go. Don't think there's anything in there. Alrighty, there we go. Ah, of course I left the lockpicks in the thing. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Okay, stun batons. Take both of those. Yeah, I'll just come back for that chest. Can't believe I left the lockpicks. Only got 3, so we gotta make them count. I thought there's something hidden up there. Alrighty, now we're just gonna wait. Hopefully, get something good. Okay. Damn it. Okay, guys, we're just gonna beat on this all night. I'll go ahead and drink some water. Help that stamina regen. I'm so glad about this iron pickaxe. Now we're just gonna wait a second. I think the power attacks are slightly more efficient. Well, in the comments, tell us that, tell everyone below how everyone's doing, how y'all found the channel, anything going on in life that just be nice to people, be kind. That's one of my biggest rules. That's one of the biggest rules with my subordinates, and just myself in general. Is, be kind to each other, be nice to each other, have fun. No, don't be a dickhead. Sadly, people don't follow that rule at all. It kind of shows. Yeah, we're gonna stay out of politics and everything on the channel because I know that's not what y'all are here for. Y'all are here for some good video. I would like to say good video game content, but we'll be honest. This is as Gordon Ramsay would put it, it's fucking raw. And again, sorry for the impersonation and the voice. You're still sick from, last night and whatever. Alrighty, we got scrapping for fun. I will scrap that baton and then we'll just take the rest, I guess. There's a decent little chest. Go ahead and drop this all off at the house. Go grab some handlebars. I'm going to sell to the trader and then head over to him and maybe get a new quest. I do want to start making our way to the forest biome at some point, but I think getting a few more guns, some more ammunition. Since it's just me tonight, I'll probably take a look into how to build a whole bunch of ammunition, get that started. It's been, I think I was stationed in Japan last time I really played this game. And I was playing with like 5 or 6 people who had, hundreds if not thousands of hours into the game separately. So they had thousands of hours experience amongst all of them. So I'm not even 100 hours total playtime, and I've had this game for 5 years, 6 years, plus played on the PlayStation 4. Shout out to all the OG 7 Days to Die fans out there, Xbox One, the PlayStation 4. Alrighty, let's go and fill up the inventory. We'll go ahead, close this door. We'll turn you off. That's turned off. We'll throw this gasoline in here. Hobo stew up in there. Books, selling that. Finally, the structural brace mod. Probably should put some of these mods on. We'll go ahead and do that here in a little bit. Let's see. Pipes. I know I had a bunch of short iron pipes somewhere. Did I? Oh, there we go. We'll scrap those. Take that. There we go. Mini bike handlebars. Let's see. Whole 16 of them. And again, we'll be short on iron pipes. Ooh, we're out of iron again. We'll throw that in there. I know I had a bunch of iron somewhere. Oh, there we go. these radiators. We'll smelt those down as well. We'll need more lamps at some point. But let's see what we need to craft some ammo. Okay, bullet tips, gunpowder, and bullet casings. No bullet tips or lead. I'm just trying to remember how to make this. Probably in here. Got bullet tips, lead, and clay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take out some bullet tips, gunpowder. I'll go through this at some point. We can scrap that, scrap that. More bullet tips, more gunpowder. Brass casings. Got a lot of brass there. Bullet casings, okay. So we should be able to make a few rounds. Let's do what we need. Ammo, 7.62 ammo. Alright, what do we need to make gunpowder? We need a chemistry station. And that is locked behind workstations level 50. But I think we can make it otherwise. What was that? Nitrate and coal? I don't know how much nitrate I have, or coal. We got 3 engines, that's always good. Let's see, And we still got a lot of stuff to smelt. Okay, so we got 187 brass if we scrap it in our inventory. 250 if we scrap it in the other thing. And it makes more sense to scrap it in here, but yeah, kind of slowed doing that. I will use this one for ammo crafting. Here's where the rocks were at. Oh. 34 mini bike handlebars. Let's got eggs. Not one egg. Okay, we'll do that. Along with a bunch of that, and I guess we'll just call that good for now. We'll go ahead and head over to the trader, drop off the stuff. Actually take care of him. Alright, you know, it's time for a little question down in the comments. What got y'all into 7 Days to Die? Me personally, I want to say me and my brothers, we saw the game for the PlayStation 4, and I think this is like Alpha 15. That was back when the mini bike was the only buildable, and you got better at stuff by doing it as opposed to the books, which makes more sense. It was broken as could be because you have a level like 600 stone axe. We had so many stone axes, like boxes and boxes of them. So
if you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
ugh.
Money talks.
That's always good. Alrighty, we'll sell that for 12,000 dukes. Okay, we'll buy the bellows. Let's see what else. Is there anything I want? Supercorn seed. I don't know. We'll wait on those two. Let's see. And we'll buy all the gunpowder, all the bullet tips. Forget elixir, maybe later. Let's see. Pump shotgun, not bad. Not bad. Oh, that's gonna be fun. It's storming now. Nerd outfit. Wow, I feel gypped. I got 12,000 for all that. He's selling them for 5,400 apiece. Oof, that kind of hurts. We got a decent amount of shotgun ammo. Now I should buy this. Alright, I can sell this. Wood splitter mod. people by the pump shotgun. Then I guess we'll just hold off for the rest.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
I'll throw that in there. Then I'll take this one. Oh wait, let's get a job. I really don't want to do a fetch and clear. West. You know what? Maybe that one might be good. We'll do this one. It's
Oh,
kind of
look who's tired of eating. What are you standing there
far
for?
out.
Don't you have work to do?
let me grab some food.
Quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off. Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Alrighty, that should help out with everything. You know what, let's go home and put those bellows in real quick. Let's see if we can find, get that warm weather mods installed on some armor as well. Yeah, because we're already starting to freeze. Doesn't make any sense. It's, you know, not that hot. I mean, it's not that cold out. Okay. Hey, it stopped raining. That's always good. So, we'll just go ahead, head back to the house, throw those bellows in. Take everything. Okay, I know we got a lot more brass than that. Oh yeah, we do it in here. Alrighty. We'll turn that off for now. We're full on everything. stone. Or that one right there. Structural brace mod. Alrighty then. I'll come back into here. Pipes. Still got some more cooking in there. Alrighty, we'll go and head out now. Still no response from Cody. Probably asleep, honestly. No big deal. Let's see. So yeah, we'll come down to this road and take a right. Alright, new poll question for the audience. What video game got you into gaming? Alright, so what was that? What was your first video game that you played? Or was the first video game that you owned? Personally, my first video game was the Super Mario, I would say Super Mario or World or Super Mario Bros. On the SNES. Played that at my grandparents' house quite a lot as a kid. And then first video game I owned, don't know, like possession owned, like that I personally bought, but the first video game that we owned in our household was NASCAR 2005 on the original Xbox. After that we got ATV Quad Power Racing, SpongeBob SquarePants Movie, the video game, that was such a fun game. THQ Nordic, please remake that. I mean, you did Battle for Bikini Bottom, you did Destroy All Humans 1 and 2. Let's get that one, and then some of the other classics, please. Like I know a lot of people would love them, and a lot of people, getting into it for the first time. It's such a good IP. So, THQ Nordic, you know what to do. Now into thing is, I have a whole binder of original Xbox games. Probably one of the ones that I think was I was the most excited for, I guess. I'll do that one. Was Thrillville, made by Lucas Arts Entertainment, and it's LucasArts and Frontier Development. So the same people who did the port of Roller Coaster Tycoon from the PC to Xbox. Okay, so yeah, right here, there's bears in that one, by the way. Sorry over that little squirrel moment. Um, but no, I remember seeing the ads for that and just being super excited for it. Um, so went to Walmart and got that one. So I guess I'll use that as like my first game that I personally owned. But other bangers were Star Wars Republic Commando, Battlefront 1 and 2, like the OG ones, not this EA crap that they pushed on us. Um, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, the OG Call of Duties, like Finest Hour, Call of Duty 2, um, the Roller Coaster Tycoon game, the port for the original Xbox. I have that one as well. Lego Star Wars, any of like the OG Lego Star Wars video game. Um, then Lego Star Wars 2 original trilogy. After I got the Xbox repaired, was able to thankfully save our data on the hard drive, and doing a new hard drive, put the ripped the ROMs from the games I had and threw it on the hard drive because the laser was basically on its last legs. Went back in there, got the last golden brick I needed for that stud shower thing. So hey, your reward, you bought pretty much everything. Here's unlimited money. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we're not gonna try chasing that chicken. Kind of went a ways out here. We passed the Savage Country, back a little ways. Okay, pharmacy. Super Shamway. You know what? I need some gas, so we'll go ahead and. Oh, I thought I could break these down for gas. Let's see if I'm breaking the ATM. Are you gonna do it? Ah. Oh. Please. Pretty please. Come on. There we go. Alrighty, I'll take that. Oh, okay, yeah, let's not do that. I was unaware of that with the things. Okay, I don't want to break this too much because I definitely need gas to get home. My idiot self forgot to bring the gas. Yay, primitive bow level 5. I guess I'll just go ahead and start it. I wonder if that ATM's locked. I only got like 2 lockpicks, so we'll try it. I really wish that there was the lockpicking candy in there. Okay, well. Alright, we'll just go ahead and was not expecting a bird, even though I should have. Oh man, I really hate jumping down in buildings. Especially claustrophobic places. Gonna that can't be it. No, it's not. Oh, it was nice to me. Oh, that was pretty easy. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take all this. Never gonna say no to free stuff. A little bit of ammo, cornmeal. Not super high value stuff, but we'll take it. Oh. I don't know, I grabbed the stone, we got plenty of it. Over encumbered, cool. Alrighty. We'll grab that for mechanical parts and stuff. Oh wait. Forgot to harvest the bird. Oh, please somebody's still up there. Oh, heck yeah. Never forget the birds. 30 feathers. Easiest way to get feathers. Kinda just wanna... Alright, come on. Also the easiest way to kill a chicken. Kinda curious what's down this way, so we're just gonna take a little drive. Is that the end of the map? Okay, I believe this is the end of the map. I'm not 100% certain on that though. Well, hey, you know, put in the comments, is this like the actual end of the map? Because if I remember right, that is. But again, it's been a while since I've played it. Let's go ahead and get some gas. Alright, that should get us back to the trader at least. I know we're jumping the questions around, and honestly, I'm probably gonna ask the same question on multiple streams, not intentionally, of course, but I don't have a script. This is all unscripted. This is just me, killing a little bit of time on my day off. So, what's your favorite console? So favorite video game console, um, or you can say PC. Um, Probably personally is gonna be the OG Xbox. Um, just for the simple fact that that was the first one that was like that my family owned. So having that one, be the first one is kind of the most sentimental and one of the most fun in my opinion. Um, Now, if you're talking today, that's kind of tough. I do love PC gaming. PC gaming, in my opinion, is superior to consoles, but only for the fact that we got a lot larger of a library. You can do more with it, and the mods. With the whole RAM shortage and everything going on right now, it is very hard to build a comparable gaming PC to like a $600 PlayStation 5, right? So, in that same respect, I also play my PlayStation 5 quite frequently. Um, Games like Ghost of Yotei, I play Enlisted, as you've seen on the channel. Um, so yeah, there's fun games for everyone. You just gotta find one. I just picked up Oblivion Remastered on the PlayStation 5 for I think $39.99 at GameStop. It might still be on sale. I do know that they have select PlayStation 5 games for sale. Thinking about picking up Spider-Man 2. The kid loves Spider-Man, so that's kind of a no-brainer for me. But yeah, if you're wanting something, if it's something, hey, I just want to relax, no, or if I'm going somewhere traveling, definitely the PlayStation 5 is what I'm bringing, or the Steam Deck. I tell people I've pretty much got everything. Only thing I don't have is one of the Series Xboxes, so the Xbox Series S or X. Don't have a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 1, but PlayStation 2 is backwards compatible, so I count that. And then a bunch of Nintendo consoles. I've got the Wii, the NES, and N64. Both of those I need to fix up. But not a super diehard Nintendo fan, even though it's like my first video game I played. Oh, here, we'll go ahead and get some more gas. It was my first video game I ever played, but I just can't, shell out $600 for a console I'm not going to play all that often. Talking about the Switch 2. And then I had a Switch Lite. I didn't care too much for it. Plus, I do believe the Steam Deck is a better handheld. If you're talking specifically for handheld consoles, the Steam Deck beats the Switch. But again, you're comparing two different ecosystems. Like the Switch has a lot of exclusives. Steam Deck has a lot more games, at least in my opinion, my thoughts. So it really depends on what exactly you want to play. But yeah, so long drawn out answer. Favorite one I would play, if I had to choose one, would be PC. If I'm traveling, it depends if I'm gonna be by a TV.
It might shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Oh yeah, we're going to do the Shamway secret recipe. That's a given.
My
We'll
shop,
go ahead,
my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
sell all that. And then what did I want to get? It was the impact drivers too much. Uh,
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
yeah, we'll just go ahead and call it. I can't afford
A
anything.
sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
But yeah, so if I'm traveling, if I'm going to have access to a TV, PlayStation 5. If I'm traveling and don't have access to a TV, Steam Deck. Sitting at home, PC. And if you're discouraged about the whole RAM shortage going on, I understand completely. I dropped $200 on a 2 terabyte Crucial NVMe when my brother spent $120, I think 2 years ago, for a 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte Samsung with a heatsink. So yeah, it is a little disheartening, but there's ways around it. Trying to get something on sale, or honestly pre-builts nowadays don't seem too bad of a deal. Alrighty, we got all that. Oh wow, that smelted. All that brass, wow. Gotta find that lead. Where's that lead at? Cobblestone, no. Oil, nitrate. I know I have lead somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, we got someone outside. Yo, fat bastard. Thankfully that wasn't a screamer. Oh man. Okay, we can make a lot of bullet casings. Oh, look, down to 5 headlights. How are they down to 5 headlights? I thought I had more. headlights, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna start salvaging for headlights. But having 13 is not bad. You know what, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Try to speed that up. Alright, so we got 2 days before the Horde Night. I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it for the night. We got a little bit done. We started getting ammunition crafted. I definitely need a lot more. Believe it, we're gonna be kind of limited with gunpowder. Getting coal. We'll go to the burnt forest and try to harvest as much as we can. Find a coal ore vein or something here. A little bit of gas will fill up our mini bike real quick. Alrighty, everyone. As always, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, all the standard stuff that us YouTubers say. But as always, thank you and have an amazing night.